Hello. So, you might have noticed I'm actually in a different location in my house now. It's because right now I can't use the living room because the TV's on and it'll be too noisy. So, I'm back here in the den. I'm actually next to the Wi-Fi extender, so hopefully the quality of the stream will be pretty good. I mean, I'm not sure how good it'll be. Hopefully it'll be good enough. So, who knows? Who knows? You're probably still able to hear them from out here, but what can I do about it? So, I'm going to be playing more 60 seconds today. Um, I actually have a. Um, yeah, I'm right next to the Wi-Fi extender. I really hope the quality of the stream will be good because I um, my internet connection isn't exactly the best right now, so I really hope it'll work. I just gotta place my phone down and launch the game. So it'll be open in just a second. Just a minute. The fuck? Ow! Okay. It's actually 3:22 p.m. for me right now, so it's much later than it was last stream. There it goes. Okay. So, anyways, in 60 seconds, like I said last stream, there are 3 modes. There's Little Boy, which is you have 20 seconds of exploration time before the scavenging begins. Fat Man, which is normal mode. You have 10 seconds of exploration before. In the shelter in Little Boy, there's quite a lot of stuff in the shelter already. And in Fat Man or normal mode, there is some stuff in the shelter. Tsar Bomba mode, which is like extreme mode. The 60 seconds for scavenging begins immediately. There's nothing in the shelter. Health issues are very common. There's trouble every day. Pretty much hell. I might try it later this stream, but I'm not so sure about that. Because it would be so fucking difficult, you know? Well, if you haven't played this, you wouldn't know, but still, it would be hard as hell. For sure. It'd be real hard. So, I'm just going to do Fat Man. I'm going to play as Dolores. And earlier, I was actually practicing scavenging. So, hopefully, this will be easier than last time. Because last time, I think one of the issues was I wasn't getting enough food during scavenging time. So, I don't exactly, I wasn't getting quite enough food during scavenging, so. So, see how this goes. Alright. Oh, Mary Jane's right here. I'll probably lock and Mary Jane first as soon as the timer starts. Come on. Oh god, the game glitched for a second there. Get the axe. Rifle. Ted. Harmonica. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Doggo. Good dog. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. That was nerve-wracking. Hi, Ruby. You're a good girl. Such a good dog. Yeah, Ruby Roo is right over there. And walking around. She's a good girl. Good dog. Very good dog. I'm not sure how good the shelter is right now. I'm not sure. It's okay. Could definitely be better, especially if I had a fucking medkit. I really wish I had a medkit. Because it would just be so much easier, especially if someone got hurt. Yeah, all of us made it to the shelter to before the blast. That was close one. As long as we're all together, we can work down here. We remember hearing Kansas was real, blah, blah, blah. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, there's already parts now. Something just cleans like at the side of my head. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still here, if it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb one place. Yeah, sure they don't. If you bomb a warm place, they're gonna fry faster. Much faster. We can make it work. Even in Toronto, the question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Or is the best way to get to Europe? Toronto's not in Europe, lady. It's in Canada. I think it is. Toronto. Yeah. So we're gonna expedition. You're a huge fan. We were never a huge fan of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? Hell no! It was just a nuclear bomb blast. No. No eating the mushrooms that's growing on the front of the wall. That's disgusting. Hell. Hell no. That's nasty. But also dangerous because it's probably radioactive. We may be hungry, but there are still some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Yeah, good. I'll probably send Ted out. I'll feed him. Then, yes, Ted will go out with the gas mask, and he will go. So, day 4. They'll all be fed tomorrow. Ted left with the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Good. Won't survive the water any longer. Yeah, of course he won't. As we were about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. Okay. I'll probably just give them some food because we can last much longer without food than with water, so. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there soon. That's okay. Now everyone will get fed today. The radio station stop broadcasting. Try to get frequencies from the static. Moderate. No, do not tinker with it, it'll break. No. I'm sure they're experiencing technical difficulties. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seemed a bit too adventurous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive vases or antique dishes down here to be broken. Yes. You should have seen it coming. Mary Jane and Timmy ran around way too fast, and before we could stop them, they crashed into each other and fell to the ground, causing our supplies to fly in every possible direction. And they don't look guilty at all. They seem more cheerful. Good for them, but now someone has to clean up this mess.
You did about it.
I'm Marty. Hey, Ruby Boo. Okay. I'm gonna clean this. Whatever. 7. Heard something about sleeping drops on the radio. This just might be what we need to survive, and it's supposed to happen near our house. Shall we go out and find out what's really happening? Ted has the gas mask. No way. Ted comes back and he's sick. I'm starting over. It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. It's tiring and so relaxing. Sure it is. I can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter. Yes. Okay. Day 9. Tomorrow they all get fed. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Yeah, of course. Mary Jane has been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try her? Yes. Ted's back. Retard. Hydration. Okay, they're all fine. So, nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have a ladder, but not being alone seems to do the trick. Ted's pretend on his way to the surface. Our poor house was destroyed by our shelter and sad and devastating. The only recognizable furniture is the kids' room. Plus 2 soup cans, plus 2 letters, that's good. What else? Yes, there'll be another explanation. What's that in your pocket? What's that glowing pocket to me? Oh no, mutated ants. They're terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out. Timmy says at the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way. But who? Dolores. No way that they're staying in. Hell no. I swear, Timmy gets sick. I don't know how to start. He didn't. That's good. On top of the atomic air farm, Dolores put her foot down several times. She swatted and stomped furiously, looked glee on her face until all were dealt with. Timmy was mortified. At least there aren't any of those monsters in there. Timmy should have a gas mask. Alright. We're on to the wasteland. We don't know when we're going to come back. Okay. It's day 12. So as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Any comments about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is contact with the military. Okay. Yes. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. It's only day 13. Don't think it'll probably come soon. Open in the name of freedom, can they shout from outside our door? Great. No. Stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards. We figured out wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back anything worse. Yeah, that's the hope. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything from the fruit smell. If someone gets sick, I'm gonna be mad. So mad. Broken radio. That's fucking lovely. Well, we approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. And then, what happened next? Nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, or reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it before we could do anything. We pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. God damn it. I had a bad feeling about that. You know what? Don't have a radio anymore. Day 16. Okay, Tim's back. That's good. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clues going on might not necessarily kill us. The gas mask is broken. Suddenly, we were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. He meets actors and blah blah blah. Plus 3 waters, plus 2 soups. Phone call so soon after. Guess Mary Jane would be good. Yeah, Mary Jane could go. So what? We answered the phone, we quickly her Catholic relief. Okay, yeah, it's the twins. 17. No. There's Dolores. Just ended over. She comes back and she's sick. I'm gonna be mad. After we start. Dolores is on her way to service. Let's hope she gets back safely. Our patient is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. We were about to step out here. It's the dog. That's good. We decided to check with Flesh the out dog. Trainer remembered to himself. Really? Is that the harmonica? Yes, it was. From my shoulder. Oh. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us. To create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play. Have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen. Like a post-apocalyptic Snow White, shall we? I guess. What the fuck was that noise? Ew! What's that? Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What am I supposed to do them now? Smash them? Simple as that. Monkey cockroaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't much. See, relatively friendly and curious. This morning, we arrived at the sun. Unless they're waiting for something. Yes. Yeah. Disco Roach. I just got an achievement. Disco Roach. If we can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches heard some more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor, and then all of a sudden they left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friend. Can't see it. That's the promise. Shit. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted, but when the map was sort of safe behind it. I guess so. There's one more. That's good. What's that? A rat? Actually, just not thinking. Axe. That's it. You beat that rat to death. Our cans are safe. Too bad. For that hairy mutant. Guess like we're still on top of food chain. Good for us. Yeah. Okay. Catching on the door, only one thing, our dog friend is back. We raced to the door, not considering it might have been mutated beast, but luck smiled at us. Our furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. She was yes. And Dolores is back right in time. Dolores is okay. Dog was back to his former for 9 hours. Might as well. Situational service, could you see? Mary Jane is more than ready to go out. Okay, Mary Jane. Here's no safe like person never sits. Mary Jane. 3.2. Yes. You know what? It's not work. Right. The authors of the note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent where they started handing out the supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mom. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed that this is the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. The horse Aurelia, some teeth. The horse is still tired. Kinnigan's need to sleep it off. The horse is pretty fatigued. There's something to... Okay, why did I bother reading that? During our last expedition, we finally approached a nearby vehicle. It was a tank, other components, it was rusty, and a little bit of Alright. Axe for protection. Alright. Put some wood into pointed sticks and attach those to the vehicle. Sharp, efficient, and also helpful in collecting trash along the way. This was a fun project. We accidentally chopped up the axe handle as well. Not sure how, but it's all part of the installation now. Hey. Some pages of it. Today, it was an overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably gone. Gas mask would be good. Fair exchange. Cheap progress. Not gas mask. Managed to work out a deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving the wasteland. Better advice to supposed to be our Canadian D20. After Dolores returned from the last expedition, she was better. Damn it! Back to the And no, if you use the axe, no, you would not chop their foot off. You would just heat up the axe, hold it against the wound to kill any bacteria, and she's sick. Alright, well, now that I'm actually out of that, I might be able to give you a little idea of what Tsar Bomba is. I'll show you just how much of a pain in the ass it is to scavenge. I've tried it before. It's too hard. Like, it's gonna be a while till I even bother with that. Till I even bother trying to beat the game at all. I've seen how hard it is before. speaking from both experience and from seeing others play it. Alright, it begins instantaneously. Oh god. Come on. Ugh. If I actually get this stuff. Mary Jane. Yes. Fuck. The timer starts immediately in Zarbomba, which means you don't know where anything is. You're going in it blind. It's really hard. Like, I'm not even going to bother with it until I've at least beaten this game a few times. Yeah, just see? Barely any. Managed to get the whole family. Which, in Zarbomba, it's really hard to get the entire family and as many supplies as you need. Because it's just like an extreme difficulty, really. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm back on Fat Man mode. Which, so, now I'm playing as Ted. Oh, it's radio. This will play. Alright. Damn it! I should have, like, God. I should have just gone to the shelter when I had the chance. But either way, it wasn't. Dying then wasn't really my fault because the keys, the game wasn't responding to me pushing the input keys for a second there. Wasn't responding. That was a disaster. That was ridiculous. Okay. This is such a pain in the ass. This game is really hard. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. Even on little boy mode, it's so difficult. That's so nice. Okay. Got two. Oh, I hate it. I have to get the radio. Radio's crazy. Oh, or, no, I'm playing this doors. It's head. That's what I want to say. Fuck, why did I go in here? Why did I go in here? That was horrible. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Oh, Mary Jane. You're first. I got off the vehicle. No, I did not. Where's the kitchen? Where the fuck is the kitchen? There's a lot of stuff in here. I need to just sit right now. I need to put gas downstairs. Fuck. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What? That's not gonna work out. I need to restart the scavenging. Unfortunately. Ugh, God. It's so hard. I'm gonna try to beat Fat Man mode in this stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to since it's so fucking difficult. This game is just difficult in general, like all around. I just got. What just happened? I got an alert, but I didn't see it in time. Oh, thanks for the follow. Damn it! So good. Alright. I'm gonna try to get as much food as I can at the beginning. Or water, whatever. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah. Christ. Right. That. Oh my god. That was awful. Oh my god. Oh, this is good. Where is the gas mask? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shoot, 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 shoot. Actually, I'm not sure if it would. Yeah, because my cord is hanging off the desk. It needs to be all of it. Ugh. Huh. Nice. 6 cans of soup. And 3 bottles of water. It's lovely. I don't have the radio. Yes. Oh, wait, I need that. That's me. That's. Yeah. Fuck. I wasn't gonna make it if I did it right then and there. I don't have a map. That's fine, I guess. Right? Huh, the axe was already down here. So I didn't need to. But. Huh. I like that little jungle routine. Okay. Right. We played I Spy and it was really fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of letter W. Probably listened to Dolores out. Yes, they should have Mary Jane too. The gas next door. No. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she gets back safe and sound. Take little upsets, maybe. Or hides. peroxide. Water is the closest thing we have down here. Really, you think we're gonna have hydrogen peroxide, bitch? We don't even have to think it. Bottle of relatively clean water is the closest thing we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The gas we're grateful anyways. They better be. This is the joyful time in a sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday today. Just like last year, we waited until the last moment to get him a present. This time, our options are limited to whatever we can find in the shelter. What is given this year? I guess always that, because that's all I fucking have. Rotten, at least. We don't know if Timmy is ever going to be a Boy Scout after the apocalypse, but the Scout handbook is a deadly spider-killing weapon in his kibble. He's having fun. Good. We plan to go to Niagara Falls, see if there's a waterfalls. Never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Really? I'm not gonna bother with the military ending. Hell no. Right on perfect game, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards first. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged. After a while, the water level dropped, but the damage it did was quite extensive. We'll have to deal with that, and the radio's broken. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Something wrong? Maybe I should be a hello chat. Yes. Definitely. There's Dolores. Well, now that she's back, she gets some food and water. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Yes. Addition, Mary Jane. Or Ted, yes. Yeah, Ted will go out. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out of the wall, we feel tight open. Oh, hell no. No, because then a fucking rodent creature's gonna come out and break the radio. Fucking radio's broken. I'm gonna be stolen. Decided to ignore the whole stench and anything that might happen because of it. We've taken enough risks already. We've ended up feeling a bit unwell, and later we heard something moving in the hole. A few hours later, that's not good. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh air, toxic air. Maybe scavenge a bit or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. That is if we want to survive. At least we have a med kit now. Job. Ouch. Yeah, Dolores. Okay, he doesn't have. Yeah, the gas mask is broken, so I guess he's going out with nothing. He's having a med kit. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Okay, yeah. What if we don't want him to be back soon? If we want him to just die? Bring your phones here. Cancel an argument or two. Just prepare some tense because the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope one of us don't. Okay, we'll go. Enough arguing. Worry about. We never heard the telephone signal. They were thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone started ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it was across the street. Alright, Timmy, you're gone. So if Timmy gets shot, it won't give us a game over. It won't give me a game over if Timmy gets shot, because he's not one of the adults. shelter. Okay, this is the beginning of the twin ending. Of course. There's no way I'm gonna bother with trying to get the military ending, because that one is too much of a pain in the ass. It's been a while, we don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Okay! That sounds like a plan. Sounds back. Alright. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement system, and guess what? Great news. Fallout outside has mostly gone. Too much safer to travel on the surface now. Blah blah blah.